It's the third Friday of the month already, and you know what that means. It's Art Addicts Alliance Day. Hello and welcome back to Jenna Gets Creative. The Art Addicts Alliance is a group of artists here on YouTube who get together on the third Friday of every month to collaborate with art created to satisfy the same themes and to give each other shoutouts along the way. If you're interested in joining us, I'll tell you how in just a minute. The August theme choices are Creepy Cute and Maps, and I chose Creepy Cute. I'm painting a watercolor illustration of a Venezuelan poodle moth, because bugs tend to be creepy, but these things are also so darn cute. Honestly, they look like real-life Pokemon. There isn't a whole lot of information out there on these little guys. They were first photographed in 2009 by a zoologist named Dr. Arthur Anker in the Gran Sabana region, and they're suspected to be members of the genus Artes. They're definitely not related to the Bombyx mori, despite also being another rather fuzzy species of moth, though it has been suggested that they could be related to the muslin moth. Don't be fooled by photos of models people have made based on Dr. Anker's photos. These moths are tiny. They're only about an inch long. Apparently, they've also been so hard to find again since Anker's 2009 photo session that it's popular to speculate that these photos are a hoax and no such species actually exists. What do you think? If you're new here, hello! My name is Jenna, and I'm a freelance illustrator and editor. I run a book review blog, and I upload here on YouTube twice a week. Mostly my content is art, sometimes it's booktube topics and book reviews, and sometimes I participate in challenges and collaborations. I do like doing art supply reviews and tutorials, but I also love using voiceover time on art time-lapses to talk about other things going on in the world. If that sounds like your kind of content, I'd really appreciate if you could hit the subscribe button before you leave. And if everyone watching could help me appease the algorithm overlord by hitting like and leaving a comment, that would be amazing. We're gaining traction again on this channel lately, and I'm hoping it won't be a short-lived spurt. Help me prove to YouTube that I'm worth showing to new audiences, and we can resume teasing those milestone giveaways I've been wanting to run all year. New audience, I do intend to hold giveaways to celebrate monetization once I'm accepted for that, and to celebrate 2,000 subscribers once I reach that number. If you'd like to participate in those giveaways, make sure you're subscribed. Anyway, let's talk about the Art Addicts Alliance. As mentioned, we're a collaboration group here on YouTube, and we upload together once a month. We do all our chatting and planning over on Discord, and we welcome everybody who loves art to join us on the public side of our server, chat with us, share your own content, etc. If you're interested in being a featured guest one month, all we ask is that you're an active channel owner, you create art content on a regular basis, regardless of whether or not it's your only focus, and you're at least 14 years old. That last part is because of YouTube's terms of service and COPPA laws, of course. If you're interested, fill out the application on our Discord server. If you're interested in joining us on a more permanent basis and participating officially most months, our requirements are the same as featured guest plus a minimum of 100 subscribers, and we'll ask you to submit an audition video. Your audition video can be your featured guest video if you've done that with us before, or you can make an unofficial guest video at any time using any of our recent themes. If you're interested in just hanging out on our Discord server, applying to be a featured guest, or even applying for permanent membership, there's an invite link to our Discord server in the description box down below and in the pinned comment. This month's featured guest is Fuzzy Dragons, and I'm so excited to finally have Fuzzy Dragons participating with us. This is someone who's been in my comment section for a very long time, and someone who's been chatting on the server for quite a while too. Please tell me you're considering applying to stay on the team. Either way, everyone say hi to Fuzzy Dragons. The current other official channel members of the Art Addicts Alliance are Jazz Capri, Weblight Dreams, Pan-Dimensional Space Zombie, All Funnies and Games, Aurora's Art World, Blue Flynn, The Artsy Pineapple, Justin Dwyer Artistry, Enjoy Drawing with Mary, Darkstar Creations, and Color Nix. I'll have channel links for everyone in the description box and the pinned comment, Fuzzy Dragons included, so be sure to check out all of the other Art Addicts Alliance videos this month and tell them Jenna sent you. If you're here for the first time and you've come over from someone else's Art Addicts Alliance video, thank you so much for checking me out. I hope you'll subscribe and stick around. For those who like to know what I'm using in these videos, the paper is Fluid Hot Press in a 6x8 block, and Fluid is a European label owned by Speedball. I used random washi tape to tape off my borders, and they ripped the paper a bit when I removed it, which seems to have happened every single time I've used hot press so far. Normally I would hit the tape with a bit of heat to loosen the adhesive to protect the paper, but since this is a block gummed on more than one side, I really don't want to accidentally destroy that binding for the rest of the block below the sheet I'm working on. If anyone has any tips, I'd love to hear them. The paint is my Van Gogh half pan set from Royal Talens. The brush I used today were the number 6 round by Van Gogh and the number 2 and 4 rounds from my Curry's 2400 line. Curry's is a chain of art supply stores in eastern Canada, and although these brushes are a budget line with synthetic bristles, I really do love them and use them often. The Van Gogh brush, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be the best quality. This one came out of the half pan set, which I got less than a month ago and haven't used many times, but the brush isn't keeping its shape and it's already shedding bristles as I use it. I meant to grab my number 6 round by Milan. They look very similar. The sketch you saw already completed when filming started was done using a Prismacolor col-erase sketching pencil in light blue, and I love using these under wet media because they're slightly water soluble and they do blend in nicely with the piece as you put more and more layers on top of it. They also don't have that graphite sheen of regular sketching pencils, and you can get strategic with the colors if you want, so you don't have to worry so much about erasing and cleaning up your sketches before starting. Check out the other Art Addicts Alliance channels, and don't forget to visit our Discord server. If you're looking for more to watch, I've got some suggestions up on the left side of the screen now. Don't forget to like, comment, maybe even subscribe, and if you like living life creatively, whatever that means to you, I'd love to have you along for the ride. Bye guys!